Everyone is requested to please be seated. Please settle down, all of you. As the convocation procession starts, a band will play. As soon as the band starts playing, all parents, faculty members, staff members, and the students will rise at their places. Remain standing as long as the music ends. Everybody is requested to please settle down. All students, please be seated. Please vacate this passage and settle down, everyone. Please vacate this passage and I request everyone to settle down. मुझे अफ्रीका भी एक पीना पड़ेगा. नहीं. All of you please note, while the procession starts, a band will play. As soon as the band starts playing, all of us are required to remain standing. We'll start the convocation ceremony soon. start the convocation ceremony soon. All are requested to rise and remain standing at your places as the convocation procession starts. Please rise, everyone.
I declare convocation open.
कुन्देन्दु तुषार हार धवला या शुभ्रवस्त्रावृता या वीणावरदण्डमण्डितकरा या श्वेतपद्मासना या ब्रह्माच्युत शङ्कर प्रभृतिभिः देवैः सदा वन्दिता सा मां पातु सरस्वती भगवती निःशेषजाड्यापहा.
Honorable Mr. CP Gurnani, the chief guest of today's function, Dr. Singh, Director General of the University, distinguished member of the Board of Governors, august member of the Academic Council, guest, faculty and staff members, graduating students, their parents and family members, alumni representing of the media, ladies and gentlemen. It gives me a great pleasure in congratulating the graduating students of the Institute of Technology, Management, Pharmacy, Science, Law, Architecture, Commerce and Degree, who have successfully completed their program in the different disciplines at the university. My special compliment to the PhD graduates who have pursued serious scholarship. At the outset, I like to pursue the parents who have fully supported their work during their studies. It is my privilege to introduce Mr. CP Gurnani. He is the Managing Director and Chief Executive Officer of Tech Mahindra and Mahindra. In career spanning over 4 decades, he has held several leading positions with Helmet Packard Limited, Parrot System India Limited, and HCL Corporation Limited. He is the Chairman of CII National Committee on IT and ITES. Mr. Gurnani has also served as Chairman of NASCOM for the year 2016-17. He is on board of Tech Mahindra Foundation that helps underprivileged children. He served the various capacity with the Mohan Foundation, Feeding Hands, and the Rotary Club at multiple locations. He is a chemical engineer, graduate from the National Institute of Technology of Rourkela. He has also been facilitated with the honorary doctorate by 4 different universities. He is on board of Mahindra and Mahindra, a promoter of the Tech Mahindra Limited. He is also the chairman of IIM Nagpur and the founder trustee of Pulse University. He is the recipient of many prestigious awards such as People Focus CEO of the Year Award at the Economic Times, Human Capital Award 2023, Business Icon of India by Zin Business in 2022, CEO's Choice, Lifetime Achievement and Award of Scotch Group and CII in 2021, and Inspiring CEO at the Economic Times CEO Conclave 2021. Dear graduating students, the world is facing several challenges such as a war, economic shutdown, climate change, and poverty. These challenges can be addressed by enhancing human capital. Highly educated people can do a lot of reduce the problem of mankind by adding greater value of others. Your effort should be supported by a sense of civility and scientific temper. In addition, you must work collaborationally and purposely to come out with a new solution to human problems. Dear graduate students, there is no limit to learning and growth. In a fast changing and complex world, continuous learning is a development in the only way to remain relevant and thrive. Learning involves paying attention to change around you, listening to others and asking pertinent questions. Hence, you should be a keep overall. You should be a patient listener and you should be a critical thinker. Education is not like just about knowing, but also about being open to new experience and immersing them. Life is repeats itself. It brings new events and new opportunity every day. Therefore, you have to accept new things in your life and develop a new way of handling them. Flexibility is a highly desirable behavior in dealing with a dynamic environment. There are multiple ways of managing issues around us. The more way you adopt, the more flexible you are. The lesser number of ways you display, the lower your efficiency is. Hence, your effectiveness is within you. You have to thus find the source of strength inside you and make it strongly endlessness. Dear students, I would again like to congratulate you and wish you success, process in your personal and professional life. Thank you. Jai Hind.
Chief guest of today's function, Honorable Mr. Gurnani, Managing Director, Tech Mahindra, respected Patel Sahab, President, Nirma University, distinguished members of the board, august members of Academic Council, heads of institution, officials of the university, members, faculty and staff, dear graduating students, ladies and gentlemen. At the outset, I'd like to join Patel Sahab in welcoming the chief guest of today's function, Mr. Gurnani, in congratulating the graduating students of various institutions as well as graduating doctoral students. Now I would like to share certain achievements of the university. Nirma University was awarded 5-star by GSIRF and we were also given gold rating by the Indian Green Building Council, and we are such a unique university in Gujarat. The Institute of Technology was ranked in the band of 101 to 150 institutions in a NIRF 2000 ranking. The institute stands in top 15 self-financed engineering institutes in the country. The faculty members of the institute have received a number of awards and recognition. Campus placement has been excellent achievement of the institute. Around 250 companies participated in the placement process, and the highest package was rupees 52 lakhs, and average package was rupees 7.41 lakhs per annum. The focus on research has paid off, and the institute got a total grants of 4 crores 20 lakhs from different institutions like ISRO, DRDO, BRNS, Guj Coast. The Institute of Management was ranked 27th Best Business School by the Week and 28th Best Business School by Business World. Further, it is ranked as 17th among the best B schools by the Education World. Its faculty members published 2 books, 45 articles, and 6 books chapters. The Institute of Pharmacy earned the prestigious first rank among the pharmacy colleges in Gujarat in GSIRF ranking. Its 15 B.Pharm students have excelled in annual All India examination GPAT 23. It was awarded 5 externally funded major research projects by different prestigious agencies, and its faculty members published total 74 research articles. The Institute of Law has been ranked as 27th in the NIRF ranking. Further, it received 4-star rating from GSILF. The Institute of Science has been performing very well and maintaining very high standards. Its faculty members are working on 9 outgoing research projects worth 4 crores 51 lakhs. They published 3 books and 22 papers. The Institute of Architecture and Planning organized 3-day international conference on Future is Urban. The Institute of Commerce was quite active in various academic forums. It signed an MOU with Association of Certified Chartered Accountants. The Institute of Design moved from strength to strength. The Institute signed MOU with WIN and with the Arid Communities Technology Kutch. The placement over here had been excellent. Dear students, I wish you success in your personal and professional life. We value you as a member of Nirma University community, and we hope to have a lifelong relationship with you. Thank you very much. May God bless you.
Candidates for the degree of Doctor of Philosophy, please rise and remain standing. Mr. President, I present 18 candidates of Faculty of Technology and Engineering, 8 candidates of Faculty of Pharmacy, 4 candidates of Faculty of Science, 13 candidates of Faculty of Management, and 1 candidate of Faculty of Architecture and Planning, who have been examined and found qualified for the degree of Doctor of Philosophy in respective faculty. And I request you to confer the said degrees to the candidates who are present here, and also to those candidates who are permitted to receive the same in absentia.
Candidates for the degree of Master of Technology, Master of Computer Applications, and Bachelor of Technology, please rise and remain standing. Mr. President, I present 136 candidates for the degree of Master of Technology, 70 candidates for the degree of Master of Computer Applications, and 1,143 candidates for the degree of Bachelor of Technology, who have been examined and found qualified for the said degrees. And I request you to confer the said degrees to the candidates who are present here, and also to those candidates who are permitted to remain, receive the same in absentia.
Candidates for the degree of Master of Business Administration, Master of Business Administration, Family Business and Entrepreneurship, Master of Business Administration, Human Resource Management, Integrated Bachelor of Business Administration, Master of Business Administration, and Bachelor of Business Administration, please rise and remain standing. Mr. President, I present 292 candidates for the degree of Master of Business Administration, 48 candidates for the degree of Master of Business Administration, Family Business and Entrepreneurship, 28 candidates for the degree of Master of Business Administration, Human Resource Management, 68 candidates for the degree of Integrated Bachelor of Business Administration, Master of Business Administration, and 219 candidates for the degree of Bachelor of Business Administration, who have been examined and found qualified for the said degrees. And I request you to confer the said degrees to the candidates who are present here, and also to those candidates who are permitted to receive the same in absentia.
Candidates for the degree of Master of Pharmacy and degree of Bachelor of Pharmacy, please rise and remain standing. Mr. President, I present 55 candidates for the degree of Master of Pharmacy, 123 candidates for the degree of Bachelor of Pharmacy, who have been examined and found qualified for the said degrees. And I request you to confer the said degrees to the candidates who are present here, and also to those candidates who are permitted to receive the same in absentia.
Candidates for the degree of Master of Science, please rise and remain standing. Mr. President, I present 73 candidates for the degree of Master of Science who have been examined and found qualified for the said degree, and I request you to confer the said degree to the candidates who are present here and also to those candidates who are permitted to receive the same in absentia.
Candidates for the degree of Master of Laws, degree of BLLB Honours and BCom LLB Honours, please rise and remain standing. Mr. President, I present 20 candidates for the degree of Master of Laws, 120 candidates for the degree of BLLB Honours and 104 candidates for the degree of BCom LLB Honours who have been examined and found qualified for the said degree, and I request you to confer the said degrees to the candidates who are present here and also to those candidates who are permitted to receive the same in absentia.
Candidates for the degree of Bachelor of Architecture and Bachelor of Planning, please rise and remain standing. Mr. President, I present 72 candidates for the degree of Bachelor of Architecture and 1 candidate for the degree of Bachelor of Planning who have been examined and found qualified for the said degrees, and I request you to confer the said degrees to the candidates who are present here and also to those candidates who are permitted to receive the same in absentia.
Candidates for the degree of Bachelor of Commerce Honours, please rise and remain standing. Mr. President, I present 172 candidates for the degree of Bachelor of Commerce Honours who have been examined and found qualified for the said degree, and I request you to confer the said degree to the candidates who are present here and also to those candidates who are permitted to receive the same in absentia.
Candidates for the degree of Bachelor of Design, please rise and remain standing. Mr. President, I present 88 candidates for the degree of Bachelor of Design who have been examined and found qualified for the said degree, and I request you to confer the said degree to the candidates who are present here and also to those candidates who are permitted to receive the same in absentia.
By the authority given to me by the Board of Governors as the President of the University, I confirm on your the degree of Doctor of Philosophy in Technology and Engineering, Pharmacy, Science, Management and Architecture and Planning, Master of Technology, Master of Computer Application and Bachelor of Technology, Master of Business Administration, Master of Business Administration, Family Business and Entrepreneurship, Master of Business Administration, Human Resources, Integrated Bachelor of Business Administration, Master of Business of Administration and Bachelor of Business of Administration, Master of Pharmacy and Bachelor of the Pharmacy, Master of Science, Master of Law, BA LLB Honours, BCom LLB Honours of 5 years integrated programs, Bachelor of Architecture and Bachelor of Planning, Bachelor of Commerce Honours, Bachelor of Designs, for which you have been found qualified, and I charge you that ever in your life, by words and by deed, you prove yourself worthy of it. I admit the other candidate also for the said degree in absentia.
I will now announce the names of the candidates who have been conferred the degree of Doctor of Philosophy in this convocation. They will come forward as I call their names and receive the degree from the President. Jayesh Patel. Hitensi Waghela. Arvind Shankla. Vishal Parikh. Shebaz Memon. Preksha Parikh. Jyotin Kateshia. Abhishek Swankar. Ashish Gohil. Harsh Kapadia. Kinjal Chaudhary. Hiren Prajapati. Ritika Lada. Rajesh Gupta. Darshana Joshi. Gopesh Kumar Singh. Prashant Thakkar. Mirza Anwar Beg. Tripti Haldar. Sandeep Dahiya. शैलजा वर्मा, नैसर्गी पटेल, अक्षिता चांपानेरिया, मंजरी मुंदानंद, रूपाली कुलकर्णी, स्मिता पिल्लई, केयूर जठाल, संजय त्रिपाठी, श्रीकांत दहगाम, विश्वरूप चटर्जी, दीपेश शाह, गुंजन सूद, निशांत अग्रवाल, आंचल सिंह, रेणुका कुमावत, विभा गज्जर, and Vinny Dadiala, Purvish Khalpada, Dwanil Nath, Garek Nath, Divyang Patel, Pankit Patel, Chirag Mehta, Nandini Yadav, and Amandeep Kaur in absentia. Thank you, sir.
I will now announce the names of the students who have become eligible for scholastic medals. They will come forward as I call their names and receive their medals from the chief guest. Medals for MTech program, overall scholastic performance medal goes to Yagnesh Badiyatra. He also receives scholastic performance medal of MTech in computer science and engineering. Scholastic performance medal, program wise, civil engineering, computer aided structural analysis and design, Drumil Makwana. Mechanical engineering, CADCOM, Hassan Patel. Mechanical Engineering, Thermal Engineering, Utsav Lakharia. Electrical Engineering, Electrical Power System, Smith Dalal. Electronics and Communication Engineering, VLSI Design, Deep Acharya. Electronic and Communication Engineering, Embedded System, Manav Chotalia. Computer Science and Engineering, Information and Network Security, Mahima Bansal. Computer Science and Engineering, Data Science, Ananya Singh. Medals for MCA program. Scholastic Performance Medal goes to Hemant Ora. Medals for BTech program. Overall Scholastic Performance Medal goes to Hitan Patel. He also received Scholastic Performance Medal of BTech in Mechanical Engineering. Scholastic Performance Medal program wise, Civil Engineering, Janvi Dolakia. Chemical Engineering, Prachik Kant. Electrical Engineering, Sachi Desai. Instrumentation and Control Engineering, Urvashi Tripathi. Electronic and Communication Engineering, Utsav Goel. Computer Science and Engineering, Harshil Sangvi in absentia. Medals for BTech in Manufacturing Technology program. Scholastic Performance Medal goes to Vinay Dugal. MBA program, the overall Scholastic Performance Medal goes to Varun Rathore in absentia. Scholastic Performance Medal in different areas of specialization of MBA program, Finance, Aditya Dabe. Marketing, Nandini Daga. Operation Management, Vibhor Patni. MBA Family Business and Entrepreneurship Program. Overall Scholarship Performance Medal goes to Jash Mehta. He also receives Scholastic Performance Medal in the area of Family Business Management. Scholastic Performance Medal in the area of entrepreneurship of MBA Family Business and Entrepreneurship Program goes to Ayush Jain. MBA Human Resource Management Program Scholastic Performance Medal Jangi Bathani. Integrated Bachelor of Business Administration, Master of Business Administration Program, the overall Scholastic Performance Medal goes to Dhruvi Shah. Scholastic Performance Medal in different areas of specialization goes to, in Finance Specialization, Vishwa Devayani. Marketing Specialization, Anshuli Mageshwari in absentia. Medal for Bachelor of Business Administration Program, Scholastic Performance Medal goes to Chitralekha Makija in absentia. The NERF medals for the overall scholastic performance at second and third position in the respective program, the MBA program, second position goes to Jaya Tripathi. Third position, Aditya Dave. MBA Family Business and Entrepreneurship, second position, Adarsh Jain. Third position, Akhil Kedia. MBA Human Resource Management, second position, Vidhi Gawande. Third position, Dev Brahmbhatt. Medals for M.Pharm program, Scholastic Performance Medal program wise, Pharmaceutics, Harshit Barot. Pharmacology, Srishti Dave. Pharmaceutical analysis, Danvi Parmar. Regulatory Affairs, Shelly Modi. Medals for B.Pharm program, Scholastic Performance Medal goes to Vaibhav Sahal. Medals for MSc program, Scholastic Performance Medal program wise, Biochemistry, Purvi Doshi. Biotechnology, Soumya Thakkar. Microbiology, Nirali Thakkar. Medals for Master of Laws LLM program, Scholarship Performance Medal in different specialization of the Master of Law program, Constitutional and Administrative Law, Lahari Pariksha. Pratiksha. Criminal and Security Law, Muskan Kandelwal. Overall BA LLB Honors 5-year integrated program, overall scholastic performance medal goes to Anubhav Maheshwari. He also receives scholarship performance medal for constitutional law specialization of law 5-year integrated program. BCom LLB 5-year integrated program, overall scholastic performance medal goes to Prerana Maiya. She also receives scholastic performance medal for business law specialization of law 5-year integrated programs. The scholastic performance medal in different honors of law 5-year integrated programs goes to, first criminal law, Nandini Goyal. Intellectual property rights, Ahansha Aburva Dave. General honors, Nayaniga Singhal. Medals for BCom honors program, the overall scholastic performance medal goes to Aryan Singhal. He also received scholastic performance medal for accounting specialization. Scholastic performance medal in the banking, financial services and insurance specialization, Rushi Shah. Medals for BR program, scholastic performance medal, Kevidia Rutu and Nikisha. Medals for B design program, scholastic performance medal program wise, communication design, Geetika Joshi in absentia. Industrial design, Hitali Bonde. Thank you, sir.
Good evening, everybody. Good evening. I know it's a great and a beautiful day. It's even more honorable for me that today I am in the beautiful campus of Nirma University. I am participating with 6,000 of you physically in this beautiful, large, it's almost like a, continuous, vision between the buildings and this beautiful garden. I'm grateful to respected Padma Shri Dr. Karsanbhai Patel. Obviously, we all have known him for the famous Nirma jingle, for his entrepreneurship, for his focus on social service, on education, and clearly, as the president of your university, I today had the honor of spending a little time with him. I can only say is that I hope you all persuade him to open up many more educational institutes of this excellence. So my request, Dr. Patel, I was pleasantly also surprised that the Director General, Dr. Anup Singh, who has now become more a resident of Ahmedabad than where he grew up or where he served earlier, but when he was at the airport himself, it just showed his dedication to all of you. So let's again give a big hand to not only Dr. Anup Singh, but to the Board of Governors, the members of the board, the Academic Council, and more importantly, a big loud hand to the parents. I know it's a special day. It's a special day for all the students. It's a special day for the parents who probably dreamt for all of you. I know, while you were riding the wave of success, there are families, there are friends, there are enablers, there are not only your parents or teachers, but it is also the whole support system. So I want all of us to remember this special day is also to your siblings, to all your parents and the support people who have made this day happen. So let's again do a loud, yeah, I'm happy. I didn't have to complete my sentence. Thank you. I had a chance to interact with a few of you, some from the family office, some who are working for various companies, and it was also good to see many of the folks from Gujarat are now working either in Noida, Bangalore, or maybe in different parts of India. But what brought you all together at Nirma University was clearly about the choices that you made. We, led by Dr. Karsanbhai Patel, belong to Gujarat, or many of us, maybe 50%, maybe 70%. But there's one thing which is common in this water, common in this society, that is entrepreneurship. And I personally believe it doesn't matter whether you are running your family businesses or you will start a new business or whether you end up in any corporate around the world. I think the best usage of your knowledge, the best usage of your skill and experiences is, remember, Gujarat succeeds because of entrepreneurship. Dr. Karsanbhai Patel succeeded because of entrepreneurship, and you will succeed because of entrepreneurship. So I have full confidence that when you join this world, when you are working in various organizations, whether internal or external, family or corporates, the world around you is changed. The journey will be different. The journey would be probably be dictated more by technology, but some things don't change. I know Dr. Anup Singh did remind me that some of the compulsory courses here are courses like artificial intelligence. And I'm very proud. I'm really happy that all of you are exposed to artificial intelligence. I call it AI, but I call it applied intelligence. The reason is you will drive that tool. AI is just a tool. Applied intelligence is how you apply it, how you are able to free up your time to become more productive, free up your time to become more creative, free up your time to create new opportunities. I know the world belongs to you, and just to remind you that many of these examples, I have always said that you are lucky. You will have the chance to think like an entrepreneur. You will have a chance to act like a CEO. Why I consider you that you will be the trailblazers. How many of you have interacted with a legend in corporate world called A.M. Naik? A.M. Naik actually grew up in a village, ended up running the largest conglomerate in India and setting up businesses around the world. Now, does that village man have any different education than many of you? He was an engineer. When he joined L&T as a graduate engineer trainee, he had the same dreams like you. But what differentiated him was he never forgot that the water in his village or the water in Gujarat made him an entrepreneur. He decided that he will dream and become a CEO, and that's why he is my role model. I'm sure as you, some of you who would be, starting businesses would be impressed by some of these large unicorns. Some of them are marketplaces. Some of them are, deep tech companies. Some of them are space tech companies. But all I wanted you to remember is that you learned a lot of good things. You learned engineering, you learned cash flows, you learned applied intelligence. Never ever forget that businesses are made by not only having conviction, but also creating new vistas and new markets. How many of us would remember Dabur was in a way a family organization? When I met Dabur's chairman today, Mohit Burman, and I asked him a question, I said, Mohit, Dabur was not that exciting a company. What changed in Dabur? He said the first change was there is no Dabur which is running a company. There's no Burman which is running a company because that's a family from Calcutta. He said only professionals run the company. So even established business house chose to give full marks to professionalism. So what am I reminding you? I'm reminding you A.M. Naik's entrepreneurship. Whereas for a business owner, a family office owner, the Burman family, I'm now reminding you professionalism. Why am I reminding you both? Because you have the advantage of both entrepreneurship and professionalism. So my request is, do not forget all the lessons that you learned some of you in your community now I notice are lawyers. Now I know there are business finance guys. Now I know there are gold medalists who have done, management degrees. And I know you have cyber security guys and you have management engineers also. Question is, will you be able to work on those relationships? So the third most important item that I want to raise is relationships are for life. Take time to nurture them. Now those relationships, many of you would remember Ajay Banga is now the president of World Bank. Just before that, he was the president of CEO of MasterCard. Prior to that, he was Citibank. And when I met Ajay Banga and I asked him this question, Ajay, you are one of the most successful professionals that I know. What do you think is the real reason for your success? And his answer was a smile, and he said relationships. Because people who realize network is their business, network is their real wealth, relationships are for life, and relationships ultimately create the team effect and create the positive energy that you need. So I'm happy that in this large institute, where you have 10,000 sharp minds, where you have an alumni wealth of many, many years, 32nd convocation means you had 32 batches before you who are your friends, who carry the same card called alumni of Nirma University. I'm glad that you will continue to give to the relationship and take from the relationship. So if you do that, you will be either a Shantanu Narayan, who is the CEO of Adobe, and Ajay Banga, who is now the president of World Bank, or you would become an Aditya Puri, who built HDFC Bank. You decide what you want to be, but I promise you that I am your cheerleader. I'm glad that you're graduating today. I'm glad that you will be the torchbearers of India. You will take the Indian flag all over the world. You will help us build on the dreams that you and the Institute have cherished and built together. Congratulations. Have fun. I can only say you are lucky, and I am lucky that I am celebrating this day with you. All the best, all the best.
I declare the convocation closed.
जन गण मन अधिनायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता पंजाब सिंधु गुजरात मराठा द्राविड़ उत्कल गंगा विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उच्छल जलधि तरंगा तब शुभ नामे जागे तब शुभ आशीष मांगे गाहे तब जय गाथा जन गण मंगल दायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता जय हे